Hey, here we go. Okay, so we put out there another Ask Me Anything. Close out the year. A lot of great questions this time. Lots of great questions this time. Our favorite always finds its way back, and we'll get an answer to that at the end. And you guys probably already know the question that you've asked 100 billion times, so you might get an answer today. All right, question number one from Quinn. He asks, who would you most like to dunk on at lunch? I would absolutely say it's got to be a sixth grader. I'm sorry to call you out on this, Carter. I think it would be enjoyable to dunk on you because in reality, you are actually an eighth grader. Therefore, you're almost a high schooler, so it kind of would up my street cred. So that's very important. Ada asks a fantastic question. How can I be better at staying on top of my assignments? I think scheduling is a big thing. So whether that's through your phone or if you actually buy like a hard copy calendar and keep track of your assignments that way, and just check off those things that you can do each and every day. If you got a big assignment, work a little bit at a time. I would say the main thing that probably is a struggle for everyone that I've seen this year is when you guys travel, forgetting to bring your stuff with you. So if you know you're going to be out of town, plan beforehand and work before you go, or bring the stuff with you so you can work on the go, because the worst thing is falling behind and needing to play catch up. Absolutely. Sawyer asks, what was your favorite thing you did with us at lunch and something you liked because you had to play it? I really enjoyed that time we played that keep away game on the new turf. It was rainy, it was wet, that was a lot of fun. That was kind of just a spur of the moment game, and I thought that was sweet. And any of the sports we played, or really just anything, we had handstand competitions, we played capture the flag, we played football, all of it was just a blast. Mary Louise asks, why do I listen to Justin Bieber so much? And am I your favorite student? All right, the first one. Justin Bieber's a great artist. He writes great songs. It's very catchy. Although he's Canadian, just joking. He's a great artist, so he's just enjoyable to listen to. And oddly enough, I've listened to him probably for like almost 10 years. So all of his early stuff to now, I've been a believer. And then Aria asked me, am I Justin Bieber? And I think that's a great question because if you guys can keep it secret, I'm actually Justin Bieber. I just teach for fun. I don't even take a salary. I'm in between tours. I come and teach. Just kidding. Tyler asked, do you like pineapple on pizza? Yes, guys, this is ridiculous. We should not be having this conversation anymore. Pineapple deserves to be on pizza. If you don't like pineapple on pizza, I don't know what the issue is, okay? I actually didn't know this was a problem until I came to Florida. I had no idea. In Utah, everyone puts pineapple on pizza. It's a thing. It's delicious, okay? So catch up, get with the times, put some delicious, citrusy pineapple goodness on your pie. It's amazing. Just go for it. Don't be scared. Michael asked a similar question with not the best grammar, bud. Why pineapple on pizza? It is not nice. It is nice, Michael. It is. Ford asked, did any president kill anyone? So I'm going to assume you mean like with their physical hands. And to answer that, I would say George Washington, yes. Andrew Jackson, yes. Ulysses S. Grant, yes. As far as presidents that have killed, like through their command, almost every president in one way or another has killed through, giving the command to blow something up or to send in troops, something like that. So indirectly, yes. Harry Truman probably has killed the most when he ordered the dropping of the 2 atomic bombs over Hiroshima and Nagasaki. But yeah, most presidents have quote unquote blood on their hands. Usually it's for the cause of keeping America safe, though. But of course, any loss of life is tragic. Who's your favorite student? Come on, Kates. Who is your funniest student? Cough, cough, me. This is Gabba. I don't know. Each of you guys have managed to make me laugh in different ways, whether it's with something you do or something you've said or just your overall personality. You've all made me laugh, and I've been very fortunate enough that I love laughing, and you guys do a great job. Joshua asked, what are you doing this summer and why? So the family and I are actually going to be heading to Utah for about 6 weeks once school lets out. So we'll pack up the car and we'll make the long 30-hour drive to Utah, and we're just gonna hang out, go hiking, go camping, fishing. Really just enjoy the mountains. We miss them so much. Head to California, see some baseball games, really reunite with family and just relax, just enjoy the summer. And I hope you guys, if you're having a great vacation, maybe put it in the comment below where you're going, what you're doing, whether that's a camp, staying home, you're going to Europe. Just let me know. Put that in the comments. That'd be awesome to see. Bella wants to know who is my favorite, and can she say Coco again, and can I bring Coco to work? Yeah, Bella, anytime you can see her. Absolutely. She loves you. Coco's my daughter, and I would love to bring her to work. Probably that last week of school, I'll bring her. Sorry, I keep checking out the rain. It's coming down a lot. Bring her that last week of school, maybe, probably when you guys are not here. But if you guys see me around, I'm usually with my kids, so come up and say hi. Summer and Audrey, for some reason, when you see me in public, you run away the opposite direction. You're the only ones that do that. Everyone else is fine to say hi to me. So putting you on blast, girls. Sadie says, will you tell YouTube that I say, hey, YouTube, Sadie says, hey, and will you make another movie? I will be casted in a movie if someone wants to cast me. I do not make movies, but if I'm put in them, gladly. Carter wants to know who my barber is. Great question, dude. My barber is my wife. I don't go to the barber shop very often, so my wife handles all of my grooming for me. If you are looking for a haircut, I can absolutely send you her information. She charges $100 a haircut, so a really good deal, and she does a great job. Let's see. Okay, Summer, this is a great one. Can you do a side part? She wants a side part. And say, tubular dude, saw. Oh, I will never do that again. That was the last. I'm retiring it. All right, Luca wants to know my favorite movie. Great question, dude. Interstellar. I'm into the Jason Bourne movies right now. We just watched a movie called Everest. I was really into that. I like Pirates of the Caribbean too. The first three. I haven't seen the last two, but the first three I thought were really good. Inception's great. Yeah. Nick wants to know my QB rating for lunch. Whatever the highest rating you can get, Nick, divide that by 3, and I'm that final number. So 1/3 of the highest possible rating. That's me, because I am all too quick to throw a pick 6. Kyle wants to know, what's a good way to balance out schoolwork and time for whatever you want? Once again, same thing with Ada's question. Just build a schedule and follow the schedule. Give yourself plenty of time to work, but also set aside time to hang out, to have fun. I would recommend, like on a school day, go home and like have a snack if you need it. Do something fun to kind of shake off the day, and then come back and do a little bit of homework. Maybe have dinner, break that up again, do a little more homework, something fun before you go to bed. I'm not a huge advocate of doing homework right before bed. I don't think it copes well, but that's really up for you and how you want to build your schedule. But the schedule is important, I would say. Harrison asks if I'm a Christian. I am. Yeah, the most important thing about me in my life is my relationship with Jesus Christ. And so, yeah, absolutely I'm a Christian. That's very, very important to me. DJ wants to know if I will buy him Taco Bell. DJ Taylor, man, I will buy you healthy food. I will buy you delicious, highly nutritious food, but I will not buy you Taco Bell. Now, Taco Bell, if you want to sponsor this video, that would be great. I could certainly use some of that coinage, but I'm not buying you Taco Bell, my friend. Silas, I'm not buying you nerds. Silas asks, how old were you when you got your first girlfriend? I don't think it counts having a girlfriend until you are able to drive and to pay for them on a date. So if mom or dad has to take you to the movies, it doesn't count, man. Or ma'am, if you're a girl asking that question. So just be friends. Just focus on having friendships, hanging with the boys. I'm a huge advocate. Just do what's important to you. Do life. Focus on school, friendships, hanging out. And when you get to the age, you just keep doing that, and you look over, and if you see a pretty face next to you who's sharing those interests, then there you go. But much too young to worry about those things. Wait till you get a little bit older. I promise. There'll be plenty of time. DJ Taylor, pineapple, this is all caps. This is very aggressive. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. You know what, DJ Taylor? You don't belong on pizza. My favorite pickup line, I'm not a pickup line guy. I am not smooth like butter. You can ask my wife that. I had no pickup lines when it came to meeting her. Just be yourself. whether that's cool guy, nerdy guy, geeky guy, whatever it is. Just be comfortable in your own skin, and you'll find the one. But once again, you have plenty of time, like 10 years, you're good. DJ wants to know first initial S plus the first letter of your middle name, which is Z. My middle name is Zane for you, buddy. There's Silas. Kate wants to know, would I ever move back to Utah? I don't think so. You know, we're really into Florida. If for whatever reason we move, it definitely wouldn't be back to Utah. It's just too cold, and we enjoy the beach, so we got to live somewhere with the beach. That's just reality. Kate also wants to know my favorite holiday. I love Easter. I love what Easter represents. I love the importance of Easter. I also love the 4th of July. It's a great summer holiday. It's a celebration of America's birthday, July 4th, 1776. That will be on the benchmark team. And I think it's great. People are outside. There's cooking. There's pool. There's laughter. There's fireworks. It's so much fun. And there's always baseball on the 4th of July too, which is just such a wonderful, wonderful thing. And Sarah wants to know, any suggestions on how to actually make good friends in such a small social circle? You know, one thing I really struggled with in school was making those deep connections with friends because I had so many options. And so, unfortunately, I would write off friendships. If someone did something that hurt my feelings or frustrated me or I felt like, betrayed me, I wouldn't look to reconcile. I would just find another friend. And I don't think that's a good way to operate. I would certainly encourage you to be honest with your friends. Be open with your friends. If a friend does something that hurts your feelings or offends you, talk to them. Talk to them in a gracious, kind manner, but just express to them maybe that you were hurt, and hopefully they have the maturity to be able to process that and to receive that. And then your friendship grows from that. The best friendships that you'll ever have are not the friendships where you share every single common interest, but it's where you can be honest with each other and where you can grow with each other and where you can build on that friendship over time. And so that would be my advice, Sarah. There's a lot of great kids at the school, a lot of great students, and there's more than enough options of friends out there, So you'll find people with common interests, and that's usually how a friendship starts. But when you go through those things, the ebb and flow, the ups and downs of friendship, just be honest, communicate, and never assume. Always give your friend the benefit of the doubt. Be brave enough to talk to them about those things and give them a chance to explain or to let you in on what it was. Because oftentimes it's just miscommunications when we deal with, drama with our friendships, whatever you want to call it. Usually they intended something and we interpreted it differently. It's just a huge miscommunication, and it's always important that we have that communication to keep those friendships going. But of course, if a friendship is not positive and it's toxic or it's bringing you down, sometimes you got to make the tough decision and move on from a friendship, Okay, the final question, of course, is who's your favorite student? And total teacher answer, guys, total parent answer. I really don't have a favorite. I have such unique relationships with all of you, and I've been so fortunate to be your teacher this year. And so I just want to say thank you. I know some of you are leaving next year. I know some of you are going up to the big house, up to the middle school. And so I won't see you as much, which bums me out. Never think that you can't come say, hey, can't come talk to me in the morning, things like that. I don't ever want to let this be the end of that relationship that we've established as teacher and student. And so you guys have really blessed me as not only a human, as a teacher, and I'm grateful for that. So I don't have favorites. I enjoy all of you in different ways and for different reasons. We have common interests amongst us in different ways, whether it's a movie or the athletic or a topic or music, whatever it is. I've been fortunate enough to know all of you, so I'm grateful for that. And so I just wish you guys the best, and I hope 15 years down the line when you guys have your families and you're pursuing your careers, that you guys would remember me, little old Mr. Strider, and we could rekindle and check in and see how life is going, because I know you may not remember anything that I teach you in 5th or 6th grade, but I hope you remember how I treated you, and I hope I treat you with respect and with dignity, and I honor you as people. And then you guys can take that and see the passion I have for not only people but also learning, and you can take that and you can pour that into others and into your careers and into your academic pursuits. So thank you guys so much. I'm so excited for these last couple of weeks as we're able to get through these final benchmarks, exams, and really just enjoy those last couple of days before summertime. Okay, thank you guys so much. We'll see you this coming Monday.